Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 202. I cannot see a damn thing. Anyway, this morning started out at like 80 plus degrees. It is humid. Like all the windows in the house are all like fogged over. And yeah, it's a warm one today. We're supposed to get some rain around noon, 1 o'clock. But we'll be out on the boat. We're going with Brian and Christina this morning to spend some time on the boat, hang out with our friends, and then we get back this afternoon, evening, whenever. And then tomorrow I got all the fluids on Silver to change. Got to put the bags back on Silver, and then we only have 11 days. We have 11 days until we're on the road, so we have a lot to accomplish by then, and seems like we have a lot to accomplish in a short period of time to do it. And every day that list of things that needs to get done seems to get longer instead of shorter. I think that's backwards, but anyway, I'm gonna go get some coffee and get ready to head to the boat. We'll see you out on the water. All right, change of plans today. Since it's rainy and crappy out, we're gonna work today and maybe go on the boat tomorrow. Who knows? So that means we got a lot to do today. Bags are back on Silver. I got to take her for a ride, get her warmed up, get the fluids changed, and then we need to do what's called a hurricane cut, which basically means we need to cut all the excess limbs and stuff off our trees, because when a hurricane comes, it rips those off and throws them everywhere. So I need to get the Sawzall and the long saw out and start trimming all these trees today too. It's going to be a full busy day, and then getting old Silver, all the fluids changed and ready to go, and then one more weekend and we'll be on the road. So I guess I better get to it. And it's hot, man. It is so freaking hot today. This is the hottest day of the year by far, so far. At least the humidity is just crazy. I was telling Angie, because she's gonna come out and help me with the hurricane cut and all, I'm like, make sure you hydrate up, because it is, holy crap, it's hot day today. So hopefully we can pace ourselves and not end up like overheating ourselves. We'll do our best. Anyway, I keep saying anyway a lot today. You have those days, right, where you say so and today is anyway. But anyway, I'm out of here. We'll see you in a few. Hi, so I had a misfire in the old truck, and I figured while I was working on stuff, I might as well get it fixed. So I figured it was a coil pack, and I have lifetime warranty coil packs on here from O'Reilly's. So I figured out which cylinder had the misfire, and I could have ohmed out the coil pack, but the easy way was just to swap coil packs, drive it, and then see if the code switched to a different cylinder, which it did. So it went from the 5th cylinder to the 3rd cylinder misfire, which tells me it's that coil pack, because that's the only thing I switched. So easy enough. I called them up, they had one, I went and picked it up. I'm going to put it in, I'll take the old one back, all under warranty. So lifetime warranty stuff is good if you're going to keep a vehicle for a really long time. And a lot of times, if you can swap parts for a like part for a test, it just makes life much easier. I know when I worked at Toyota, I had a whole box full of old parts that I could swap things out just to help for the testing of what was wrong with a rig. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm fixing bikes, changing oil, and trucks. It just never ends. All right. The hurricane cut is done. I'm exhausted. It's so freaking hot, and I'm old, and getting that big long pole saw and cutting all the trees down. So you can see, just leave the tops of them up there. That one's the same way. Just leave the tops. So here's what all we cut from our yard today, just to do a hurricane cut. Here's what our yard looks like. There you go. That is all the excess that we removed. So if we get a hurricane, you know, stuff ain't blowing everywhere. It's a lot. The guy that owned this house before us, he was big into landscaping. If you've seen the house, you know. And Yeah, and one of the reasons I think that he got rid of it was so much to maintain. And he's not wrong. There's a lot of maintenance that goes into all of those trees and all the landscaping and all the really cool stuff he did. So he did all the work, we do all the maintenance, but I know Mama Badger loves it, so she loves her house. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go shower, and then I'm firing up the grill. I'm having steak and potato bombs. I haven't made potato bombs in a long time. Then I made them when we went to Brian and Christina's a few weeks ago, and I've made them a couple times since, just because I forgot how damn good they are. So I got bugs flying around me. It's driving me insane. Anyway, so I'm gonna make those along with a ribeye steak, and I'm gonna chill and cool off. So we'll see you guys later. You know what? Today was a successful day. I got all the fluids changed in silver. We got the hurricane cut all done. I got a cylinder 5 misfire fixed on the Badger Mobile, which is great because we need to use that to move Desi here in the next week or so. So hugely successful day. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I will edit this video and I will see you guys tomorrow.